Okay, so in the previous video I said that there were three types of problems that I see in section 4.2. This one here would be kind of the second type, and to really kind of help you identify the other two types, because the first type was graph using intercepts. This one will say find 2 points on the line to be graphed and enter their coordinates in the box below. There'll be similar instructions, but when you actually look at the problem, what you'll have to notice is, do I have two variables or do I have one variable? If you only have one variable, then immediately what you're going to realize is that this is going to end up being a horizontal or a vertical line. And specifically, if you have 4y equals 3, you have the y coordinate or the vertical coordinate being the only letter that you've got. That means that you're going to have a horizontal line. Because if you get that letter by itself, so if I divide both sides by 4, what I'm going to have is that the y value is 3/4. And that's all it says. Y equals 3/4. So what that means is every y value is 3/4. And if that's true, the x values could be anything. There's no restriction, there's no defining x, so x could be -8. So I just randomly picked a number. 2, picked another number. So you'll notice on the graph over here, if you've got -8, comma 0.75 they say, and 2, comma 0.75. It doesn't look like it says -8, it says 8, but that should say -8 right there. It ends up being a horizontal line because all of the up and down values are fixed. Everything is a certain amount for height, 0.75. Okay, so y value means you're going to end up with a horizontal line, and both of the y values are going to be the same. Okay, perfect. They give us another example where you look and say 3x equals 5, find 2 points on the line. I look and I say, well, that's kind of weird. It only has an x value. So you solve for the x value, you divide both sides by 3, you're going to end up with 5/3, or 1.66 as a decimal, rounded, 1.67. For both x values, y values, hey, that could be anything. That could be 3, that could be 9. Once you plot those points, you see 1.67, 9, 1.67, 3, connected make a vertical line. Okay, we'll come back to this one in a moment.